Aquarius, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, lovely to meet you. I'm going to get you guys a general collective message today, so remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, you can reverse the roles and the gender to fit. But yeah, let's call in spirits, so spirit guides, angels, ancestors, gods and goddesses, Aphrodite, goddess of love. Help us with these messages for the collective sign of Aquarius. Anything they need to know, do or release, let it be seen. All right, so we're going to start off with the situation. Show me Aquarius. Okay, so again, we've got somebody here that's got an insane amount of chemistry for you. This person is obviously thinking about you so much, their burning desire. I feel like you do have an insane amount of chemistry for this person as well. So it's like an equal amount of interest. This person could be watching you, you could be watching for them. There is some revelation around this. Something has come into clarity. There is some truth that has been revealed to you. And I feel like you're healing from whatever that might be. Okay, I do see that there was a tragic ending. Somebody is in some heartbreak, pain, loss, separation, deception, lies. There's been some kind of shocking attack. But you are healing from an abusive and toxic relationship, I feel. I do see that this is going to need some time to heal. And you are kind of like rising from the ashes. You're in this phoenix rising energy. You feel liberated. You feel reborn. You could be doing some spiritual work, meditation, manifestation for a new beginning. Let's see what is the tea around this. Show me Aquarius. Right, that's a lot of cards. Rejected. So you could feel rejected. You could have rejected this person, but somebody is definitely hooked. Yeah, I feel like there is someone here that's making shit up. Somebody that's, got no facts around a situation. We've got Queen rising. Somebody stepping into their divine power here, ignoring somebody else. Grudge holder. Yeah, there is definitely an energy here I feel feels rejected from you. They feel like you should give them another chance. This person could feed off of your energy. They could, mimic you, duplicate your energy as well. Very manipulative. This person could also be someone that asks you for money. Okay, somebody that could be broke. But I feel like you're unbothered here. Okay, you're interested in your spiritual work, and this person does not like that. They don't like the fact that you're, in this divine energy healing, and they are kind of giving up here as well. It's almost as if they feel all played out because you're not feeding into their energy. This could be someone that's waiting for you to contact them, somebody that you're in separation with, somebody that's in their ego. Let's see what's hidden. Show me Aquarius. Okay, longing, craving, aching, and wanting. This person is waiting for you to contact them. They miss you, but I feel like, won't contact you. They're in pain, they're afraid, they're very cautious. They could also be dealing with some kind of karma here. All right, they might have like done something that you found out about. They're now very cursed. They could be in a very negative mindset because somebody is doing some magic on them. We do have someone here with candles as well. So there could be a third party involved. But this person believes that you are soulmates. You could also believe that as well. I feel there's a very spiritual, emotional connection to this person. However, right now there is some revelation around the energy, and you want to, just kind of separate yourself and do some kind of healing work. Release, purify, cleanse. As you see in the card, this person is really kind of meditating. They've got crystals, sound bowls. It's almost as if whoever you are dealing with is in the complete opposite energy. So that's what I've got here. I'm going to call in the tarot and get some more messages for you. Then we're going to get some advice and some answers to any questions that you've got. So let's see what else is going on for the Aquarius. It's a new moon, I think tomorrow or today. So the energy could be low, guys. Remember, release what no longer serves you and manifest what does. So let's see. Show me Aquarius. Two of Swords. Interesting. Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Wow. So it seems as if you are kind of closed off from a new beginning. I feel like in your near past, somebody was trying to collaborate with you. Somebody was trying to offer you a new cup of love. But this is somebody that could be very closed off as well. Somebody that wasn't kind of showing you the correct kind of energy. It's like there's a lot of someone's just closed off. There's a lot of love that somebody wants to give, and the other person is like, no, I'm not interested. I feel like this Knight of Swords is the energy that you're dealing with. This could be somebody that's very in and out of your life, someone that's very chaotic, uncommitted, very immature. This person could also like to argue, hold on to the past. They fly around everywhere. They're not very settled. They're not content. I feel like this person wants to collaborate with you. They could feel like you could be financially, a good, prosperous kind of collaboration. It's like Three of Pentacles. It's the teamwork, and Ace of Cups is a new love offer. But with the Two of Swords being your first card out, with the Hermit and the Nine of Cups, I feel like you just want to be on your own. You want to meditate and manifest abundance for yourself. I feel like you're wise. You want to go into yourself and do some work here without this person around you. This person could be very heavy. They could be a burden. They could have a lot of, issues, lots of stuff going on in their energy. And it's almost as if they keep you stuck. They could drain you. They could make you feel negative. They could be in that kind of environment of not being able to move on, like with this curse card. It's a very negative mindset. This is somebody that is dealing with some kind of pain. Okay, this person is dealing with some kind of karma. They could also be broke. But you're kind of showing as unbothered, healing, releasing. You're in the spotlight. You could have many options around you. You could even be moving on with somebody else. It's almost as if this person wants to be like you and they're holding a grudge because you're ignoring them and not giving them another chance. They're kind of hooked on your energy and they feel very much rejected. I do see like you are kind of heartbroken. This could be also them heartbroken. There is some kind of truth that you have kind of found out about that this person is not dealing with very well. It's like they feel like you should get over whatever that might be, but I feel like there's way more that this person doesn't see that you do see. So there's way more to it that, it goes bigger than that. It's not just, you and them in this connection, it's more as like they don't emotionally get you. And you're very coming across here as a very spiritual being. You could be somebody that really does just want to focus on yourself. You want to protect your energy. You want to meditate. You want to be alone. The hermit is somebody that loves to be alone. It's somebody that needs to be alone. And if somebody else is trying to give them love, even though there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of attraction, there's a lot of physical attraction between the two of you, it's almost as if this person is coming across cursed. It's almost as if they're coming across in pain, apprehensive, which then I feel as an empath, you're absorbing their energy. And it's hard for you to kind of grow and transform and do the work when you've got somebody that is, you know, in this negative frame of mind, somebody that is dealing with karma and sorrow for their own choices that they have made in their own life. And I feel like you are wise and you see through this person and almost see them draining off of you. And I feel like this is you here saying, no, I have noticed that without you, I am happier, I am more abundant, I am spiritually aware, I am wise to who you are. And I feel like at this time you are certainly looking at future. You're manifesting your future. You're here very quiet. You could have even cut off like friends, your social environment. That's no longer serving you. It's almost as if any outside noise is very loud to you right now. And there is something here where you're getting more joy, more happiness, and more downloads, more messages of what to do and how to move forward by being on your own in this solitude energy. you know so it's very obvious that I feel like you do love this person. You do have a lot of attraction, a lot of passion towards them. But right now, they're going through some karma. It's almost as if they're cursed. And you're kindly saying no without trying to get into any arguments or any conflict. Even though this person would love to do that, it's like they want something, anything, as a reaction from you, but you're not biting to it. So let's see what this Two of Swords is. Show me the Two of Swords. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, and it came out like sideways. This is this person that you're dealing with. I feel like they haven't got a lot to offer you here with the Three of Pentacles again and the Knight of Swords again. It's that same energy. This person comes in, they have all these great ideas, all these good intentions. They come rushing in very fast. And then, when it comes down to it, they've got this very tiny, small amount to give you. And it hasn't got to be wealth or something in the material realm. This is something small regardless. The page energy with the Page of Pentacles, wanting to collaborate, but you've got nothing to offer. It's like they want you to put all the work in. They want you to collaborate with them. However, they're showing up as a Knight of Swords, somebody that's chaotic, somebody that, is not really good at making decisions, somebody that hasn't got any willpower. Yeah, and the Ten of Swords, it's like this person now feels like you've stabbed them in the back because you're not caring for their karmic debt. you know Knight of Pentacles, again, a very slow moving energy, because they've got a lot on their back. Okay, I'm not taking the whole deck there, but the Nine of Cups. So you are in this Nine of Cups energy. You're fully abundant. It's a very single energy, and I feel like they come rushing in offering you this Ace of Cups. But a decision has already been made. You have already taken the time out and surrendered to this connection because it no longer serves you, and you've recognized that. This is someone that you do love. I feel like there is a lot of divine masculine energy that they carry. However, it's just not coming across right for you right now. Got the Ten of Pentacles here. This is a very abundant energy. Yeah, wow. Goodness me. This person could have had it all with you. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the High Priestess. There could be something that is also hidden from you. This person probably has a lot more ideas and plans about the connection, more so than you even realize. It's just they come across the delivery, the way that they, are vocal towards you is very bad. So it's almost as if you could think this person doesn't really want to commit to you. You could think this person isn't really ready because they're too immature. They haven't got this willpower, right? They're showing up in this Knight energy, this chaotic, erratic energy, this Page energy. So I feel like for you, this is kind of something they're hiding, whereas they do want to commit. They do want a stable environment, something secure. They do want to, take it to a higher level, and offer you love. It's almost as if you're a wish come true to this person. Um, mm. But they just don't show you and vocalize it. They keep it hidden, because they're scared. This person is very, very scared. Show me the Lovers and the Death. There is an ending, a transformation, a transition, a rebirth. Yeah, with the Star and the Death card, there is an awakening here. With this Lovers card, you could be dealing with a twin flame. This could be a choice that you have made to release this person because they no longer serve you. You could actually understand the law of attraction, the yin, the yang, the healing dark night of the soul that this person can only experience through a death and a rebirth, through an awakening, right? With the Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords, it's almost as if you've cut this person off because you know that that's what you need to do to be able to not only move forward yourself, but maybe try and help them grow and transform and just be more emotionally vulnerable. Because right now, you are walking away. There is not enough spiritual or emotional depth to this connection for you to carry. It's a burden. It is very hard work. It's a struggle. And you're walking away into calmer waters. You are in this divine energy. You are closed off from anyone around you at this time. You're doing the work. A cycle has been closed. You are very protected. You are very strong. You are very courageous. You are taking a leap of faith into a whole new environment. And I feel like you could be dealing with somebody here that has actually been in your life for many, many years. Because these are major arcanas. These are three big, huge, major arcanas. With the World card, a cycle completed. This is you moving forward. This is your destiny to be able to travel to a new destination, whether that's spiritually, physically. There is a lot of strength and courage. And this only happens when, it's built up for years and years and years. So I feel like you've been dealing with this person for a very long period of time. And in that time, it's as if you've grown into this divine energy with the Empress. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy, closing yourself off from everything that no longer serves you, releasing whoever is draining you, whatever burdens that they are carrying. They are not your burdens. You are not there. You are in divine energy, 10 of Pentacles energy, the Star energy, death, the strength, the fall, big major shifts, indefinite shifts. And then in your near future, we have the 10 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. Again, one of the happiest cards in the deck, being protected with the 7 of Wands, not letting anybody come and ruin what you've built. It's taken very, very, long. It's been a very, very long journey for you to get here. There is definitely this person that is in love with you. They don't want anybody else. They are obsessed with you. You might not be hearing from them, but they are coming here with this with this King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. This person has had enough rest. They have realized it's almost as if they're growing up and they want to return here with the Six of Cups. They're feeling very, very sad, very regretful. Okay, this person is dealing with karma because they have not revealed their true feelings for you and they have lost you. And they're very, very scared that you are going to move on as you are looking in a completely different direction, paying them no mind, and they are feeling the loss. Show me the Knight of Cups. I feel like they're going to return here with an apology. We've got that Ten of Cups again. We've got the Hermit again, you being really much in this very, very wise position here. You hold all the power. And there is a decision that you are going to need to make regarding this connection. And you will take as long as it takes for you to realize, because Five of Swords, you know, there could be an argument. I feel like you're scared that this person has not changed. But I feel like you could be surprised. Let's see. Show me. Wow. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. We've got the Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords again on the bottom of the deck. This person is coming in, rushing in again, wanting a new beginning with you. They do not want anybody else. They don't want to heal. They don't want to do the work. It's almost as if they're going to tell you that they have changed and, you know, they've learned their lesson. Please, please, please do not leave me. However, you are not rushing to make any decision. Okay, this person wants truth and clarity. They want a new beginning with you. Okay, you are the happily ever after. You are their son. But I feel like you are just very much wanting to just leave it a little bit more time for you to do some more work and for them to do some work. You're not in any rush here. You're very, very patient. And I feel like you know that you need to be patient. Okay, so let's see what else we've got for our Aquarius. There's going to be an epiphany and a breakthrough. All right. I do feel like this person is going to kind of have the time out that they need to realize that they need to, you know, be more emotionally and spiritually available. They can't do that unless they genuinely have an awakening or on their own. But there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion that this person has towards you and you them. Could be a fire sign. But yeah, this person is in their faults, okay? They're on their own, isolating and thinking that you're out there having some fun partying. It's like you're hurting their ego here. We've got Twin Flame on the bottom of the deck. And a renewal. There's going to be some truth here. Someone's going to come back and express some truth because they are confused at the moment, that this distance is confusing them and they want a reunion here. Okay, you are somebody that they feel tied to and they are missing you. Okay, they cannot deal with this detachment. It's almost giving them some kind of anxiety. But yeah, I see that you are dealing with somebody that does like to control the situation here. Somebody that is very, again, you know, in their ego. And you know that they have to have this awakening. Okay? The chemistry, the passion is off the chart, but it has to wait. Because the more you give to this person sexually, the more it holds you back and holds them back from their growth. And I feel like that's what you've realized. And you're patient. You want to give this time and this person time to grow. You know, give them space for them to do what they need to do. So I'm going to get you some answers to any questions that you've got. Let's just get some messages. I've got some more messages here. Show me. Very soon and a retreat. So they could be coming back, trying to take you on some kind of holiday, time apart, just together, disconnecting from the world. And yeah, you're going to have to decide what you want to do, because this person wants you to make a decision. We've got let go of control issues. You know, I'm not sure if this person is very controlling, but I do see a very kind of fixed sign that you could be dealing with. Somebody that's very logical. Maybe speak to your friends. But this is going to be worth waiting for. This is the energy. So there are these, oh God, shit, I just nearly fucking burnt myself. There are these soulmate cards as well that I want to I want to I always forget to use this deck. So let's see, show me Aquarius. So these are confessions, what they want to say to you. Mission. So together we are unstoppable force. We have a purpose together and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. This person definitely wants to collaborate with you in many ways. It could even be work as well. They think that you are their world. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in my mind when I am making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans. Every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. It means so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. So I feel like this is how they feel, but they just don't tell you that. You know, this is someone that's scared to speak up. Um, and yeah, karmic battles, again, you know, they're dealing with some kind of karma here, which is hence why they can't speak up, probably. Causal effects, debts that they have to pay that you've realized that are not yours to carry, hence why you've released this person. But please be patient, they're saying, with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I am serving my ties with the karmic situations and completing my cycle. So there's definitely something here that this person is not telling you. And this could be the reason why they are the way they are. But they are thinking, I'm thinking about you at this moment. Thoughts of you never leave my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing remind me of you. It makes me more vulnerable, and I think about you even more. Cute. So yeah, they're in their head, they're obsessed. There's also regret here. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. There's definitely something this person hides from you, and they are wanting to express some kind of truth here with a new beginning of love in your near future. So, you know, this is a decision that you're going to have to make. Everybody has their own free will. But let's get you any answers that you've got to questions. I'm going to get free piles. So if you've got free questions, yes. If you were thinking of a question just there. We've got for sure and stop. We've also got unknown. But let me get you one moment. Okay, so this is going to be pile 1. Okay, this is going to be pile 2. And this is going to be pile 3. I'm going to get you some advice as well. Show me Aquarius. Advice for our Aquarius. All right. So we have got the Page of Water, the Seven of Earth, and the Eight of Swords. So 3 bits of advice for you here. Let me read this to you. So we've got the Page of Water, which is saying to you today, so open-heartedness, childlike innocence, and curiosity, beginning of intimacy and relationships, playfulness, cheerful, optimism. It says, I'm opening my heart fully, allowing myself to feel childlike, wonder, and innocence. All adventures lead me to where I need to go, and love awaits. Life is a delightful dance, and I am here to frolic and play. I'm ready with a big smile, and I have my dancing shoes on. So this is indicating another kind of shot at this. You know, you might feel like this person has finally stepped up and you're willing to do that. But let's read the other words of advice here. So we've got the Seven of Earth, and this is also saying to you today, opening to a new strategy, being at a crossroads, and a decision needs to be made. So this is it. This is that new beginning that's coming back around. Are you going to take it? Or are you going to leave them to do some more healing, is what I feel. But it says, as I reflect on my progress today and see where I stand, I contemplate whether I want to continue singing the same old song or change my tune. I am always free to go back and reimagine what I might co-create. But if what I manifested does not serve me as I thought it might, I don't have to be afraid to admit it's no longer for me. Whatever I choose to do, I am not afraid to start over, for I feel assured that Spirit will always support my highest good. So it's almost as if you've got that reassurance now. You've done some very, very strong, powerful spiritual work, and you know that you will always have support from your guides, from your team, from your practices, from the work that you put in. So it's almost as if whether or not you decide to take them back, you know this person can't break you anymore because you've been there, you've done that, and you've broken the pattern yourself. You've released the karmic cycle. But are you going to go back and you know, repeat it again, or are you going to move forward and do something different this time? And I feel like this person knows that you are ready to take a leap of faith and be alone without them at all. And this is what is scaring them. This is what is going to cause an awakening within them. And only then will you be able to accept this energy in a positive way. And I feel like, you know, right now could be too soon. We've got the Eight of Swords. Again, you know, this is not the greatest energy in the tarot, but I'm going to read the advice in this deck. So the Eight of Swords is saying to you today, release from denial, seeing things as they are, clarity. So with Spirit at my side encouraging me, I open my eyes to see things as they really are. To be disillusioned is to free myself from illusions that keep me from the growth and healing that I deserve. So I bid goodbye to the illusions that have clouded my vision. Honesty gives me strength and courage to face whatever I have to face. So even though this is a new beginning, and yes, it's childlike, and yes, you fancy the pants off of this person, there is so much passion, chemistry, and physical attraction. But this person doesn't fulfill you spiritually or emotionally. And I feel like the years have run out where you no longer can carry that. It's not enough for you. It's actually disheartening. So a decision is to be made here. Big, big decision, Aquarius. What are you going to do? But let's see if these answers are going to help you. So if you did choose pole number 1, the answer to your question is day. This could be daytime in one day, a day. The answer might come to you in a day. If you chose pole number 2, we've got maybe. So the universe definitely doesn't want you to know that right now. That answer might come to you in divine timing. And then if you chose pole number 3, we've got go. Go for it. So guys, I hope these messages have helped you in some way. Please do like, share and subscribe. I'll see you again very soon. I love you all. Stay very, very protected and, you know, meditate. It's a new moon. Stay in that hermit energy and, you know, do the work, because you are moving mountains in this divine power and people are scared. I love you guys. Bye.